Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, we've seen some pretty impressive and also some pretty scary looking video coming out from spots, especially as you get out towards the Siuslaw and Mapleton, and certainly the big sinkhole down on 101 near Gold's Beach. This was sent in to us just a little bit ago from Tony Place. This is Fall Creek, and you can see it really getting frothed up across the creek there. Also saw that if you've been going across the Delta Highway here in Eugene, the Willamette really frothed up as well. Kind of figured that would be the case. One of the spots, a couple of different spots we've been watching over the last few days in terms of the water levels. Now, the snow that we got over the weekend unfortunately melted a lot. Now, that said, we still have a couple of ski resorts that are going to be open, Bachelor, Meadows as well. And here's the best news of all, we do have some additional snow coming into the forecast. Tomorrow, it'll mainly just be very, very, very light till tomorrow night. When we get in towards Christmas Eve, that's when we'll start to see the next system bring some decent snow up into the passes. Now, good for the ski resorts, possibly not so good though if you're going to be traveling either Wednesday afternoon, evening, or early Thursday morning, Christmas morning, back to and from Central Oregon over the mountains. It will likely impact past travel. Otherwise, tonight, no rain, just foggy overnight, and that's what we've got so far. The Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep is showing some breaks in the clouds. We'll get some of the low clouds to start to fill in here across the valleys. Got a lot of moisture. It's really soppy out there. And so with all that ground moisture, and you do get some breaks in those clouds, we'll likely get some of the low stuff to start to fill in pretty quickly. Flood warnings, we've got one left over, the Coquille, south of Coos Bay there, till Wednesday morning. My guess is they might let that expire tomorrow. Most of the river gauges across there, the Willamette up into Corvallis, Marys River, and of course the Siuslaw and Mapleton have been falling below their flood stages. That's the good news. We haven't added a whole lot of rain either. About a half an inch in Florence over the last 24 hours. Most of this here in Eugene, the 2/10 of that fell before midnight. So far today, we've only picked up about a 1/10 of an inch, and that was real early this morning. So as we go through the next 24 hours of the stormcast, you can see things won't be that wet. We've got a little bubble of high pressure that's pushing everything up into western Washington for now. Watch this next front, though, as we get in towards Christmas Eve afternoon and evening, slowly start to head its way southward. That's what we'll be watching for as we head that way. Highs across the region today, very warm. Everybody's sitting in the mid to upper 50s and low 60s. Overnight tonight, we'll dip down just into the mid to upper 40s and around 50 as you get out to the coast. And speaking of for the coast, this is basically what we'll be looking at. There's our storm. Let's start tomorrow morning, go in through the afternoon, evening, and as we head into Wednesday, watch that slowly start to sag southward. And a decent amount of snow, too. And in fact, some of the foothills down to around 2,500 feet could get a chance to get maybe an inch or two of snow. So white Christmas for some. Unfortunately for others, it's mainly just going to be more rain. Not a lot, probably half an inch to an inch max. But still, some areas don't need any more rain, but we do have a little more coming anyway. So we'll go with sprinkles in the morning, partly sunny at the coast in the afternoon. Temperatures will be in the mid-50s. Same thing for the Umpqua. I don't think we'll see any rain tomorrow. Likely stay dry. Wednesday afternoon, evening is when we'll see the showers back. Snow levels at 8,000 feet. Some light rain, snow showers mixing in. That'll be later in the evening. Partly cloudy and mild, right around 48 to 50 degrees out in Central Oregon. Here in the Willamette Valley, we'll sit right around 55 degrees and mostly cloudy mild for the day. Showers are back for Christmas Eve and Christmas morning along the coast, and then some late rain coming Friday night, Saturday, and wrapping up some on our Sunday. For the Umpqua, same thing. Watch the temperatures drop quickly, though. That'll give you an indication those snow lines will be dropping up into the Cascades. It will get noticeably colder, which is good, which means the snow will actually stick to the ground and stay there. And then here in the Willamette Valley, we'll go 50s tomorrow and then mid to low 40s. Nice chill down for us as well. But unfortunately, I do think we're going to have to deal with showers, not the good kind either, the white Christmas for old Chris Kringle. He'll have to just sort of throw in the marmot and be ready for a little bit of wet weather.
I'm sure it's happened to him before.
Exactly.
So. All right.
With the fluctuating river